14 children, dog.
14 kids.
So clearly this guy wasn't just smashing in the boxing ring. Eh?
He wasn't even putting on the gloves. What does the law say?
It seems like subsequent.
He's a successful guy. They've been together for years. They've got a chemistry. Mkhulumi nonsense. Yo, I like adding rama on porridge.
My guy.
Oh.
Are you vendor, Pinduka? Are you vendor? Are you vendor?
Let me check. Yeah, I am. What's Cole meant to perform?
I don't know. I didn't even know, but I just found it on account.
It's a sensitive subject. I mean, if something will happen to you, I wouldn't be going out this.
No, but not even.
I could do it, and I'm just you know. So, you know what I mean?
It's official, Penduka. We're taking it home with Chillers Punch this December.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have officially started the campaign. We want all the chillers to take something home this December.
Yes.
All you got to do is post a video telling us what you'd like to take home this festive season and why it's important for you. It can be grocery, clothes for the kids, a new couch for Mama, a washing machine. It doesn't really matter. Chillers Punch is here to make sure you don't go home empty-handed.
If they want to take a side chick, are you going to go negotiate with the wife? Are you going to negotiate with the wife? Don't take a side chick home this December.
So tag @Chillers Punch and use the hashtags #Take It Home, #Home Chillers, #Chillers Punch. Each week we'll announce a winner and we'll make sure this gift is ready for you when you head home this December.
Oh, wow,
we're excited to help the chillers share a bit of joy with those who matter most. NB chillers must reside in South Africa. T's and C's do apply. So we've got our first ever winner.
Oh, nice.
Her name is Refile from the Val.
Refile from the Val.
She wants to take home groceries for her mother.
Oh, wow. She doesn't work.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, shame, man. Wow, that's beautiful.
I'm a student at Val University of Technology.
She's a student.
Hey, we play voice notes.
No, it's a video.
Management.
Oh, we're going to play it on
basically, I deal with food. And
it's not radio, Chief.
This festive season
I'm surprised.
Groceries, food, which I can turn into a meal for my mom. My mom has been quite sick. She was diagnosed with diabetes a few years ago. And beginning of 2024, she had to get both of her legs amputated due to the severity of the disease.
Damn.
Things have not been smooth. It's a journey, it's a process for everyone in the family, and I'd like to put a smile on her face by just making her a nice meal.
Yeah, man. So that's Refile. Must just make sure we don't send the leg portion, for the groceries.
Yeah, no. And the way I'm showing 2 feet, because South African crime is a problem these days.
Secondly, congratulations to Sinobile from Durban. She wants to take toys and clothes for her nieces and nephew.
Oh, wow, man.
Let me play Sinobile.
And just hear me out. So, I am from Durban. And guys, MacG just announced a campaign for Chillers Punch called Take It Home. And basically, he gives people things that they wish to take back home since festive season is around the corner. And Rena, I am a student from Rose University. And I have 3 beautiful babies that I love with my entire existence. So I have 2 my nieces and 1 nephew. My sister's beautiful babies. It's not even my sister's babies. Those are my kids. And yo guys, I love them so much. And I don't have friends in varsity. And each and every day, I talk to them on the phone, I video call them, and they don't even know how much they push me and how much they inspire me. Like, I want to make it so bad just because like I cannot wait to be their rich aunt and just give them the best life ever.
Yeah, man. So you get the picture. Shout out to Smoothie.
Man. So how you going to decide what kind of toys you're getting?
I don't know. It's up to her. So,
sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
she'll decide.
So you
she'll
just give
decide.
money.
Yeah.
And then they'll go and purchase what they want.
100%.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's
man.
beautiful.
Anyway, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And Soliados here. Tipless here. Ghost Ladies back.
Welcome back. Looking amazing. Okay.
Looking good, eh? Are you feeling good as well?
I'm feeling great.
Nice.
Thank you.
We were worried about you, man.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried for myself also, but no, I'm okay. I'm 100%.
And then also, Dudu's back as well. You were also sick. You had, what flu did you have? Is it flu or what you got? You had bronchitis.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't mistakenly eat the biscuits that you had given Kanye, yes. Bronchitis is fuba. Back diagnosing us.
It's that vape, eh? It's that vape.
Yeah, now I can't even tell you a secret. I'm not fuba, man.
Tato is here, Shots is here, Neo is here, Fat Check is here, Simpi is here. So it's official. My book is out today. It's available nationwide. I gotta tell you.
Well done.
I gotta tell you a crazy story.
Okay,
Crazy
where are our
story.
copies, Meg?
I'm
No,
waiting for
must
them. I'm
buy,
waiting for them. No, it's fine.
No, he
I'm
promised.
waiting
He
for
said
them.
you were going to give us everyone here in studio.
I still don't have a copy, but they're getting delivered this week.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as soon as I get them, I'll give them to you guys.
Okay,
But anyway,
cool.
it's available at exclusive books nationwide and bargain books. But you can also check out our website. Just check the link below for more information if you want to purchase directly on the website, right?
Shout out.
But let me tell you the crazy story about the near-death experience that I had.
Wait, when was this now?
It's in the book.
Oh, sometime in your life, not like
earlier
yesterday.
this year.
Oh.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think you told us about this.
Yeah. Remember
Okay.
when Nick came?
Yes.
No,
yes,
you never
shared.
told us about it. You didn't give us the info.
You said, yeah,
I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah, okay.
So spoiler this one.
No, it's like the first pages, man.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
by the time people see this, they would have seen already.
Oh, okay,
Oh, okay.
dope.
So what happened is, because I like to get built on with my daughter, right?
Yeah, oh,
It's like
beautiful.
a ritual of ours, right?
Oh, nice.
So there's
bro.
this
Beautiful.
shopping center in Centurion where I always go, right?
Yes.
And I kid you not, dog, like 10 out of 10 times, because I don't like malls, man. There's too many people.
Yeah. Crowds.
I just go to the biltong shop, get my biltong, and I fuck off.
I understand fully,
Right,
bro.
right.
Yeah.
So this day, right, I'm with my daughter there. And I was just like, fuck, I've never seen this mall actually, or this center. Let me walk around.
Yeah.
So we're walking around and then we see the Pick and Pay, we see the Woolies, and there's a gaming shop here and there's whatever. And then I saw a traditional shop, right? Like where they sell traditional medicine. Now, if you know me, I'm always trying to detox, dog. Like I've done everything. You can name it, I've done it. Whether it's tea that makes you detox,
Okay.
the drips,
Yeah.
Oh,
call,
shit.
pie,
Yeah.
anything.
You're
dog.
recovering. You're always in recovery mode.
Yeah. Anything except gym, because I know gym does wind up.
And you do so well, man. I remember with your trainer, you're punching.
Yeah, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Anything except gym. You can come to me and say, hey, this cookie will help you detox. I'm there.
You're
dog.
in.
Right?
Yeah.
So I walk into this traditional shop and I see this white lady, right? She's at the desk. She's like, how can I help you? So I'm like, hey, listen, man, I'm looking for something to detox.
Yes.
Like, I had a rough weekend, maybe something for my liver, but I just want to detox, you know?
Yeah.
And then she was like, okay, in the front here, we don't have anything for that, but let me go back to Umama, who I'm guessing is like a sangoma.
Yeah.
Right?
In the back office.
In the back office, right? And then she comes out of the back office. She gives me this little thing. It's like, it's liquid in a small little
Container.
container. You know
Is
those
it
small
plastic or like a hard container?
No. It's not a hard container. It's just like those small, you know, the things people take for drips and stuff like that. Those small
Okay.
plastic.
Is it a sachet vibe?
No, not plastic. Glass. Those small glass things.
Okay, small glass.
Yes. So she
wow.
comes back with that, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, later tonight you must take 10 drops. You must put it on your tongue here.
Oh, this thing that comes out in drops.
Yeah.
Like, I see.
Yeah, you must-
like
you must put-
eucalyptus or whatever.
Yeah,
oil.
you must put
like
10
oil.
Exactly.
Like,
Put 10 drops in your tongue.
Yes.
All right, cool. No problem. Pay for the thing. Get in the car with my daughter, go back home. Boom, 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 boom. So later that night, I tell my lady, hey, I got this thing for detox. I'm ready now. Can you please put the drops in my mouth, right? So now lady takes that thing. She takes 10 drips, 10
Drops, yeah.
in my tongue. And then, okay, sharp. And then, dude, I kid you not, bro. Within 30 minutes, I started feeling funny, bro. Like, it was like high, but I've never felt that kind of high before.
Okay.
Like, not even Pulukwane high when you started speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
This is another kind of high, bro. I've never
For
felt
real,
this
bro.
shit in my life, bro. And then, literally after 5 minutes, bro, I kid you not, it was like my I don't know, my chest was closing in.
Jesus.
And I couldn't breathe.
Oh.
So I screamed to Naledi. I'm like, Naledi, I think I've been poisoned. I can't breathe.
Jesus.
So Naledi gets water, and it took about 2 minutes. And I kid you not, like before she came, I felt like I was suffocating, like I was about to die. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So she gives me the water. I drink the water. As I drink the water, I start splitting out like it was the water and a bit of blood. Like everywhere, dog.
Hey.
And I'm in my underwear, dog, at this time, right?
Fuck.
But at that time, I don't know what the fuck is happening. So I remember she brought like a 2 liter of
So
water.
where's the blood now as it comes out your mouth?
I don't know, dog. Like, I just saw that.
So are you laying flat? As in, are you covered in blood now or?
No. I'm laying down on the bed, right?
Yeah.
And then I can't breathe. I can't move, right? So my lady comes and then she brings the water. She like pours it on my face.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just like grab the 2 liter and I'm drinking it like this. After that, that's when I started like vomiting the water, and there was blood everywhere and stuff. Ne? And then I'm in my underwear, and then now my helper comes because I'm like, my lady's screaming. She's going crazy.
Yeah, of course.
She doesn't know what the fuck
Panic.
is happening.
Hysteria.
And I kid you not, I blacked out after that.
Fuck.
All I remember was us in the car, we're leaving, and we're going to the hospital, but I'm in and out of conscious. So I'm just like, nah, lady, just drive faster. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? And then the craziest thing happened is while she's driving, I don't remember getting to the hospital, but what I do remember is that it was like I was having an out-of-body experience where I was seeing my life flash by me. Like from childhood, it was just like like a photo album.
Yeah.
And then, dog, I went blank again. And then when I was in the hospital, I was hallucinating. So, like, I don't know where the fuck I was, dog. But there were people talking to me. There were people, like, grabbing
What
me.
are they saying?
Then I can't remember, dog.
Fuck.
I can't remember shit, dog. But I wasn't here. I wasn't here. And at the hospital, the doctors didn't know what was happening. So they're like, what the fuck is this guy on? Like, what happened? And then in and out, while I'm at the hospital, right? In and out of consciousness, I'll scream like, son, whatever. Like, I'll just say shit. Yeah, I'm just saying shit. Like, I'm just,
So this
I'm in a
is you
dream.
Now, you snap out of it and then you.
Yes. It's like I was possessed. And then I remember that.
So what are they saying you said? They didn't tell you what you were saying.
Sure, they were saying it didn't make sense. It's like I was talking gibberish.
Or it's like in a dream, you know, like when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
If you've ever slept with someone and they say random things while you're awake. It never really. It's like you don't get the context
It was
for
like,
it to make sense.
Okay.
And I just remember, lights. You see, like how these lights are. I just remember lights. I remember I could hear my mom's voice and my lady's voice, but I couldn't see them. And the doctor, I couldn't see shit, dog. And then I'd go out again, right? And then eventually, where I was, dog, I can't explain it, dog. It's weird, dog. At some point, there was a lift, and I was going up and down, and then it was like, I don't know how to explain it, dog, but it was like I was in between Earth and wherever this place is before you die.
Aha.
Like, it was like I was there.
You're there longer than a lot of people who die.
You understand
I'm
what I'm saying?
assuming it's like pam.
And the whole time, dog, I was crying. I kept praying for my kids. The whole time, I was just thinking about my
Did you cry
kids.
tears?
Where I was there. Yes.
Well, there, not physically.
Not physically, no.
Okay.
But I kept crying. I'm like, yo, I need to go back for my kids. Please, please,
bro.
please.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And then apparently the doctors were so confused. They didn't know what the fuck is happening. So now they take me to a mental psych ward. So they take me from the hospital. I'm in my underwear, by the way. Thank goodness I wasn't naked. Imagine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they take me to a psych ward. And apparently at the psych ward, same thing. Now I sound like the crazy people that are in the psych ward.
Sykes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm coming back into earth or like back into my conscious.
You're sobering up a
I'm
bit.
sobering up,
Yeah.
man. I can hear the crazy people that's saying some crazy shit, but it makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Bro, true story. I kid you not.
Then you belong.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then, for me, what was weird is that
Yo, bro.
this was a couple of hours,
Oh,
né?
yeah.
But I felt like I was in this thing for days. It felt like 4 days in this whatever was happening.
It's like dreams.
Yeah.
Sometimes you sleep for like 5 minutes and you felt like you were in somewhere else for a year.
100%. And then, so now I'm regaining consciousness, and then I can see the nurse now. She's like, listen, we're going to have to lock you up here for 5 days.
Damn.
And just check what's wrong with you. I'm like, no, I'm fine now. I'm good. I'm back. And they were not sure. It took about an hour to convince them that, no, listen, you can discharge me and whatever. So now lady was there. My mom was there. I get discharged, go home. I literally slept for like 12 hours, bro.
Of course.
My phone was off. I slept for 12 hours. I wasn't eating. I didn't feel okay. But funny thing is, as soon as I woke up, I was like, is the show up? Because I didn't know what day it was. All I could think about was the show, you know? And my mom and the lady were like, no, the show's up. Boom, boom, boom. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, man.
Okay, but wait
Crazy,
now.
crazy,
When
crazy.
this happened, then were you available to record the show, or did this happen
Yeah.
days prior to us
We had
recording?
recorded a Saturday show.
Already.
So I think it was Sunday night. Yeah, we had recorded a Saturday show. So we had recorded, because I remember while I was sleeping, the Monday episode was premiering.
So you wouldn't. So were you gonna die? Had you not gone to the hospital? In
don't
other
know.
words, did they give you something to save you, or
They didn't know
time
what it
just
was.
passed?
The time just passed. They didn't know what it was. I didn't take any medication. They didn't give me anything. But the doctor did say afterwards that they suspected there was some weed in whatever I...
And 10 drops was excessive.
Maybe.
So you were extremely high.
Maybe. I don't know. But it was the weirdest thing
So
I've
you were
ever...
never diagnosed nothing.
Nothing, bro.
Whoa.
So did you go back to the store and go to the mama?
I'm traumatized, dog. I didn't even go back. I even threw that thing out, dog.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I was traumatized. So I don't know. Maybe I could have been excessively high because I've never
Yeah.
done like what do the boys do?
Mushrooms, drugs, and cocaine, ecstasy. What else? Am I leaving out something?
What's that?
These boys have tried everything.
Edibles. Yeah. But yeah, man, craziest shit ever, dog. Fucking dog.
And you see, that story sounds like, yeah, you're right. Because a lot of people who take edibles and they take too much, like, you know, the cookies are nandi.
Yeah.
And so if you're a first timer, you're just enjoying the taste. God, you've taken so much THC for your body, you end up like super disorientated.
Yeah,
you feel like you're in a fucking different zone of existence.
No, but there is another world that exists after death, dog. I kid you not, dog.
Did you see any people from who had passed on?
No, I
Like
didn't.
family members?
Zero.
Granny? No, nothing.
But it was just like energies, dog. I could feel people sucking my energy. I was just like, they were just like, hey, my man.
Hey, dog.
It was insane, dog.
Shucks, bro. That is scary, man.
Bro, till this day, I've never told anyone. It's the first time I speak about it.
That
Obviously,
is
my mom and
scary.
the lady know,
Yeah.
but no one else knows about it. And I was just the scariest thing for me. Like, dude, literally, I think if Naledi didn't bring the water, I was not gonna like. It felt like my heart was closing down, like it was shutting down. You know when the elevator closes?
Yeah,
I could feel
yeah.
I can't breathe here.
Yo.
Oh, that's fucking
And you were high. You were too high.
You reckon? Fucking hell, bro.
Man, you should have
Shame,
kept
though.
that thing so that, like, we find out what's in it. Like, someone, a scientist, just
Yeah,
looks at it, or
investigates.
someone who's, you know, who's a chemist or something, finds out, like, what the fuck is in that thing?
And already says, had I died, people have said she poisoned me. They're going to say she poisoned me.
yeah,
She
that's
was
what
trying to
happened.
True.
Yeah.
That's so true. You can imagine how many husbands have passed on, right, who are maybe fairly successful. The victim, the suspect, is always the wife.
Yeah.
The husband side of the family is always thinking, you killed, and especially then when the life covers come out and it's always the suspect. It's a
And
horrible
especially
place to
even
be in.
In this instance, where you
Yeah.
say they couldn't even diagnose you or say what exactly killed you.
Yeah.
So it leaves like To the anyone
You
who
were
goes
healthy
to-
day
I'm still
before.
here. What killed me? I'm still here.
No,
We're
no.
stronger than that.
We're just talking about if.
And I mean,
Yeah.
how old is your daughter? I don't think she would be able to narrate that. No, dad went here, got this thing.
Luckily, my kids were asleep, and they never saw any of that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always
no, that's
traumatic
good.
seeing a
Yeah,
parent
yeah.
in that kind of state.
Yo.
Because they're gonna freak out and they're all gonna get traumatized seeing you like that.
Yo.
Imagine seeing your dad in the underwear,
Hey.
vomiting blood all over
Yo.
it. Like, he's like passed out, comes out screaming gibberish, and that's a traumatic experience.
Because you
But
don't
that's why I
know.
appreciate life so much now, man. Like, I'm so happy to be alive, man. You know, we
Yeah,
take this
man.
shit for granted, but fuck.
We do, bro.
Yeah. So it's all in the book. And I gotta say that everybody that purchased the limited edition, they're gonna be out this week because I know some people have been sending me emails saying, "Where's the book we bought?" and whatever. Yeah. And also, if you want to buy on the website, like I said, check the link in the description below. But anyway, enough about me. What's going on at EFF, guys?
Ooh.
Hey, there's like an exodus. There's an exodus, a mass exodus, it seems. People have been following Floyd.
Why are big name politicians deserting the EFF? The EFF is facing an exodus of their top senior leaders leaving the party. Former Generations actor turned politician Fana Mokoena has left there. He's
Man.
not alone. Former public protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane also revealed that she's leaving the party this week. What's your take, Ghost Lady?
Honestly, after him leaving, it was inevitable that also others would start leaving. And also starts with the cow EFF did as a party after the elections. And obviously, did they review themselves and maybe change their, policies or whatever they were working towards? So honestly, fast forward to what's happening, them leaving one by one. It's kind of like maybe it's a good thing because now people are just accepting what has been wrong. Like, for instance, I've always been against the policies are their CIC, Zachulias. So it always
Which ones?
No. For instance, him just being this dictator of he's the leader, and for as long as he's alive, he'll always be president, right? So if anyone, for instance, I'm sure Floyd was wanted to be had ambitions to be a president in the future, but obviously when you're looking at that saying, I'm never gonna get that position because of. Therefore, guess what you do? You move parties.
Do you
go
think
to a
Floyd will
space-
be president in the MK though? Come on, that's not
No.
anytime soon.
Not anytime soon, but there is maybe hope.
Because it's a Zulu party.
Yeah.
There's Jacob Zuma there, there's his daughter there, and then there's all these other Zulu guys. If he has sense to leadership, especially if, God forbid, anything happens to Jacob Zuma, I don't see then him ascending and everybody else but Thobela umthetho wakhe, especially because it's a traditionally Zulu party, sadly.
It may be that, but I've for some reason and from a conversation I've heard, it's like they have ambitions to broaden up and not just be a Zulu party.
Yeah,
So at some points it's obviously prove that. Let's see. So that's when maybe you'll have the likes of Lloyd stepping up and getting into those positions. Because obviously they want to show the country that we are not just a Zulu party, you understand? So I think, therefore, all of these other ones also coming, because it was already a speculation way back that no, you'll see other guys also leaving the party eventually. So...
But I don't know if you saw this interview that Julius did, but he called it out and he saw it coming. Let me just play it for you guys. This is what he said, right?
That some people are going to leave and follow him. Do you still feel
Yeah.
there's some...
Hold on. Is this after Floyd?
No, this is way before.
Oh, okay,
way before.
Cool.
They think that we don't know. There comes a season in politics where these things happen. And then you must not be overwhelmed by a season. It's like those people who spend all their money on Christmas Day because it's a festive season.
Wow.
So there's that kind of season which is taking place now. We ought to hold tight and make sure that we remain unshaken. They're there. It doesn't matter what they say from their mouth. It doesn't matter what song they sing. All we know factually is that these people have engaged in a double party. So the constitution of the EFF says, speak good and defend the organization, both in private and in public. and then you go speak very bad about the organization in private, and then plot its leadership. You know, what is holding some of them is the coming NPA, that they should blackmail us into electing them. And if we don't, they are going to leave. But they are long gone and will not be hurt by that. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter. So you can say this, but in actual fact, you are engaged in shenanigans that seeks to undermine the unity of organization. And go and praise a leader of another party in an internal meeting of the EFF.
Damn.
And still believe that those comrades and fighters will view you as one of their own.
Yeah.
So sometimes it helps the unity and the image of the organization not to engage in the expulsion of people. You just allow them to self-destruct. And that way you gain an upper hand. That nobody didn't expel them. They left on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, which they will do.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Pendu?
Yo. Look, I mean, we obviously don't have an eye into the internal workings of the and affairs of the EFF, but it would seem if people are leaving, especially after Floyd left, clearly people had been contemplating to leave. And also, we must not get it, I think we must also consider the fact that I think in December now, it's the elective conference, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of the EFF. So that's when they're going to choose who's the Secretary General, the top leaders, the top brass, the presidency as well. And previously, I don't think Julius has ever been challenged. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. So I don't know whether is it maybe the talks of, because I don't think if the day if he does get challenged, it's going to be a thing that is a surprise, or not even just him, other positions as well. I don't think people just throw their names in there now. The talks start now. They start way before, and it may be that the talks, people, obviously are not happy with maybe the stance that's been taken. I do not know. But for me, it's sad, right? And I'll say because it seems like it's the introduction of MK into SA politics. And for me, I was hoping the MK and EFF, I mean, they still do coexist, not the other one cannibalizing the other one. We need more parties to represent black interests, because ANC was that party that we hoped would represent black interests, but not all the blacks or majority of blacks seem to have benefited. It seems to be a few. Poverty is getting worse. The cities are dilapidated, etc. And I really would have wanted the MK and the EFF to coexist, but it seems like, I don't know, man, and the other one is cannibalizing the other. We don't know where Busisiwe Mkhobane is going to go. She says she's not going anywhere, but I think also John Klope of the MK.
So you don't think internally the people have realized they've reached the ceiling? Like there's nothing I can do beyond this?
What do you mean? Like that the EFF has reached the ceiling?
No. Internally, let's say who's
their ambitions. Like they cannot be any further than what
who's the guy who went to MK? What's his name, Konje?
Floyd.
So Floyd, for example, maybe felt like, you know what, this is the ceiling that I've reached and there's nothing else I can accomplish here. So let me try.
That's what I was also.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Floyd's ever going to ascend to be the leader of the MK. I really do not see it happening. And also, let's say he realizes that in the MK, how high can you go in the MK? How higher? Because he's not vice president of the MK right now, which he was in the EFF.
But surely they must have promised him something that he wasn't getting at the EFF.
Yeah.
There's no way you would just leave like that after being with Julius for so many years.
Of course.
Yeah, but
so it might not be him being president of the party, but maybe something more lucrative.
True. I just think it makes the EFF look weak, though, you know, but also you can never underestimate Julius. After ANC Youth League threw him out, we all thought, he's done, whatever, and dude rose from the ashes.
Wasn't Floyd given a position there, actually?
Wasn't Floyd?
Given a position in the MK, like something.
No, he is. He's in the top. He's the national organizer.
Yes.
They call it the national organizer. It's a very powerful position. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, is it like Secretary General almost, or what is it? Yeah, but it's a national organizer, but it's a top position.
It's a top position.
I don't know what it means, but also he had a top position in the EFF. Is my thing as well. But like, if he had ambitions of being president, you know, he's going to have to wait. Something happens to Jacob Zuma, because I don't think Jacob Zuma is going to vacate.
It doesn't even matter about parties, politics. It can be anything. It could be a company. It can be whatever. I feel like when a lot of people start leaving, it's a bad look, man. Yeah,
like I said, the optics look bad. And also, I think it's got a lot to do with their performance, you know, at the elections. It was not great. It was not great.
So it's like a sinking ship.
It looks like a sinking ship. But I mean, it could be saved. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I don't know what, or a political strategist. I don't know what Julius needs to do. But
leaving shows that whatever they are planning towards, it might even just be that they don't even have hope that it can be saved. And therefore, that's why they just have to exit.
Because even after the election, they took a different tone, even in parliament, that they won't be the party, that the energy seems
to changed.
Something. So there's an energy that seems to have just left immediately. Even in parliament, they said, but I respect what they did, because they said they wouldn't be the party that is distrustful in parliament or is you know, very verbal, and like before they would cause a ruckus in parliament. They've changed that. But I respect that, because they've been that before, and it didn't, I mean, it gave them less votes.
Yeah.
You know, like, so clearly they must change trajectory. But I feel like things were speculating so much, because I was about to say, I feel like maybe the people want a different direction, and maybe there's a force, or the leadership says, nah, we're going this direction. I don't know. But we're speculating, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah,
it looks like it's...
Only time will tell, man.
It looks like the wheels are coming off. But I think the EFF is a lot of people. They've got a podcast now. Their first guest. So is Taki the permanent host of the podcast? Oh, yeah. So...
Taki does politics.
Yeah.
No. It's not No, it's not politics. EFF have a podcast, a youth podcast.
Okay.
I don't think they talk about politics.
Oh.
Their first guest, though, was the leader, the one we had when we had the round table with all the political parties and the youth leaders.
Oh, yes.
What's his name?
Sihle
Lonzi.
Oh, he's a host as well.
He's a host as well. Yeah. So like, what I'm trying to say is, EFF have a lot of young blood and a lot of, you know, people with potential. So they could take Usike Lonzi, you know, put him in a position of leadership. Vuyani Pambo is still there. So they still have the capital and great minds within the EFF. I think it's just a matter of putting the right people there. And obviously, now we're waiting for Mbuyiseni Ngozi. We're waiting for Mbuyiseni Ngozi.
What's happening?
Now the question is he going to leave before the elective conference, or is he going to leave after? Because if he leaves after, and let's say he says, I'm not contesting for a position, or he does contest, is he going to leave after securing a position? Or is he going to leave now before the elective conference? And also, what position can he go for? Because Marshall, I mean, he is good with being the general secretary of the EFF. You know, what is he going to go for? And the reason why I say we're waiting for him, because of, remember when Floyd left, Julius made the remarks about, it wasn't direct, but remember Mbuyiseni Ngozi's wife liked a post by Floyd, and it shows on Instagram when someone likes a post that you follow, that they've liked a particular post shortly after he had resigned from the EFF. And then, and he was right to say, like, hey man, it's like, if something happens to me and the lady likes that post, I'm gonna look at you funny, bro. Like how? Why is Nalini liking a post that is going against me? You know what I mean? And he was well within his rights to say that.
Yeah.
And also, it's been like it's been looking like Mbuseni is not in the inner circle of the leadership for a while now. It seemed like it's gone quiet.
He's gone quiet.
As times
Extremely
go
quiet.
by, and I don't know what that means. We shall see. But like I said, we've underestimated Julius before, and I think it's a big mistake. The EFF still has the capital. It still has great minds, young minds. They may not be maybe politically popular or have big names in the political space, but the ship can be saved. There's still great minds within the EFF.
I don't know if you guys saw the story, man, but this story is crazy. Dingaan Thobela's father took his late sons, 14 of them,
Legend!
for DNA tests, so he can be sure that they're his real grandkids. Before they partake in their late father Dingaani's estate, Godfrey Thobela, the father of the late veteran boxer Dingaan Thobela, who passed away in April, went to the Johannesburg High Court following a battle with his son's children over his estate. Here's the family perspective on the matter. There are things that are happening behind our family's back. All the Thobelas don't know. They just see things in the news or hear people on the street. So that is the main reason that my dad is pushing this thing. He said, my father wants to satisfy himself that aspects of the estate are dealt with. There must be a protocol that is followed under family guidance or family rules. These are words from Bongani Thobela, Dingaani's brother. 14 children, dog.
14 kids.
So clearly this guy wasn't just smashing in the boxing ring. Eh?
He wasn't even putting on the gloves.
Hey, this guy's on fire,
14. 14. He's on 14, boy. Like 14 kids.
But I commend Dingaan's father, bro.
Though. It says sons. So does it mean the daughters, are they also being checked? Because it just says sons.
It says sons, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait,
There could be more.
The sons.
Please check for us, fact checker.
14 sons.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sure he has
the
a
Rose
daughter
of
as
Soweto
well.
was pollinating in all the zones, in all Middlelands, zone what?
Oh my goodness.
Dube, hey, that's a lot of kids. My thing is, bro, like, so these are kids that Dingaan was supporting.
Yes.
So why did Dingaan Yena himself not check the paternity of these kids? You know what I mean? Because like if you're going to support someone, you are almost saying, yeah, they're my child.
Yeah.
You are endorsing, you know, the fact that these are your purported children.
Yeah.
You are saying they're my children.
Purported.
Yeah, they suggested. Or suggested. I could have suggested these kids. And you're endorsing that suggestion that these are my children by supporting. Why couldn't he perform the test himself?
But it's
and also now, what happens if he's been paying for the school fees of this kid and the livelihoods of these kids and maintaining them, making sure they go to bed with a full belly? What happens now when he dies? It's like there is dependence. No, whether there's kids or not. What does the law say?
It seems like subsequent. No, but it looks like after his death, the things they're not comfortable with. Because if you check what I said
it
earlier,
looks like there's always been suspicion.
Yeah.
That
yes, not make sure.
Ubambi punch la. I want to think no funny mali support. You know what I mean? It looks like lava. Some of them they wanna.
Fact checker, yes.
Oh, we forgot to. Oh, flip. We forgot Neo's take on the EFF thing. He's a very political guy.
Yeah, we'll go.
I really wanted to. Yeah, we'll go to. We're coming. We're coming to
Think
you.
about it.
We're coming. Who are you? We're coming.
Yeah.
Deliberate there.
Yes, deliberate, chief. Be deliberate in your response also.
Well, I'm trying to look into the tabloids, but it doesn't state exactly the genders of the children. It just says some of the children's names, and looking at them, one can assume that also the females are being tested. So all 14.
Okay.
Because my thing is now, so is Dingaan's dad saying if Dingaan had been paying for support, and now it turns out that these are not his kids or some are not his kids, was he now paying for support under, or were they benefiting under false pretense of being his kids? So Babam Shai all along. You know, so should it not stop? But also I did read that article. It was in the Sunday World. And there's Mokes of Maharafu and all these customs and stuff. They were involved. And when Melebakes or Bantuana, they were involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why then did they put these kids through customary practices in the position of children
But
who've
do you
lost
think he
their
has
dad?
a right to ask for a DNA test?
I say yes.
Nah. Thing is, I'd say, did Dingaan doubt the paternity of the kids? And if he did, maybe. But also it was with him to test the kids.
It's not about Dingaan now. It's about his grandfather. He's got doubts. I think he has every right, man.
I
think he has every right.
feel like the culture of having DNA tests should be normalized.
Okay, then
But
what's
I
up
just
with
say-
it? That's the thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're talking about the now.
The now. Dingaan is gone, right? But now we've got a family who speculated. Okay, to help them and they satisfy that speculation, let them go ahead with the DNA test. But I also say don't make a hoo-ha about it, because you can just go and say, okay, please open your mouth, swab, done. We wait for the test.
Too soon.
Okay.
Open your mouth, because ladies, too soon. It's too soon.
Hi, Vaughn.
Open your mouth.
Get us stressed.
Okay, I'll throw a spanner in the works, and I love one of the aunts. One of the aunts of the kids. You know what one of the aunts said?
No.
Said, okay, good shot. Now, Dingaan, we need a blood test to see if you are Dingaan's real dad. For real. So what the aunt is saying is that if Dingaan is not Dingaan's, and we've seen Utatako, we know how the story ends. If Dingaan is not Dingaan's dad, then he's not getting the benefit. Then he's not entitled to anything, as much as the kids are not entitled to anything.
How much was his estate, bro? Why is everybody fighting?
Remember, he had a funeral parlor, bro.
Jeez,
Yeah, the Rose of Soweto. He had a funeral parlor, remember?
That's money, man.
And I think some other businesses as well. He was
That's
a business guy.
money,
Like, he was a
money.
business guy, bro. So,
before we go to Ghost Lady, yes, Neo, your response.
yeah, your take on people leaving the EFF, bro, because we know that you were there in the trenches of Fees Must Fall. We're aware of you. We know you. Who are you? We know you.
I think one of the most reasons why people are leaving, and what's sad is that even these people are not saying anything when they leave. There's no reason. But I think it's because after the election, you know, when the GNU came into place, I think maybe most of the individuals had ambitions of saying, okay, we can be part of the government, but Malema being Malema said no.
Oh, I heard that Floyd there was a ministerial position for him also.
But also, it is said that Malema wanted deputy president or nothing.
Yes.
Regardless of whatever ministerial positions that were going to give into other members.
Yeah. So one will think maybe the certain individuals that left were like, I think Malema is becoming selfish because he only wanted to be ambitious in this thing, not you know, thinking of the others.
He was not willing to forego the position and others get the positions that belonged to them.
I think that's maybe the major reason why we see.
Because Floyd was meant to be a deputy minister, ne? Or a minister.
Yeah, minister of
finance,
something.
I think,
Yeah, finance. I think that was promised. Yeah.
Yeah. They were gunning for finance.
It's a good take. Good take.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ghost Lady, what you got for us, man? What you got for us? Which DJs have been cheating? Cheaters must come back and they must just hang out at gigs.
Baby class. Get one of class. Pumanga may figure every class. So born with yes. V for vendetta. The wives are angry at home. What DJ? Hey. But I'm exclusive. But I'm exclusive. They motoing. I'm exclusive. Now I'm not exclusive. Hey, bro. Is that not so kind?
I didn't want to start with that, but since Seni Lapo. Okay, so it came out this week that there's Kelvin Momo, guys. Your beloved. Your beloved Kelvin Momo, right?
Yeah.
Has been accused of cheating on her girlfriend, Babalwa. Remember, they had a relationship and it was just well known, together. They've come up, beautiful music has come from them and Jiggy.
Classics.
Now he's with another woman,
I've never seen people so disappointed about a breakup.
Exactly.
Never. And dude, when it came out, dog, I didn't believe it. I was like, nah, no ways. This is
there's a picture there with Momo and the girl,
no
right?
way,
The girl, yeah.
dog.
So it's kind of like, okay, the guy's moved on. He's got someone else.
But can I look
All right.
Remember what I said the other day? I said these days a lot of women are very willing to share a man, and be under a polygamous relationship.
If you treat them right, yes.
If you treat them right, yeah. Like lawyers, don't get me wrong, like educated women, lawyers. We're not talking about, like umtheli kota ne six pack savana umnandi inside. No, like proper people who got their own things. Baba hasn't said a word.
She hasn't.
What if it's a situation where she understands? Why are we assuming that they've broken up and they're not together anymore? And also,
But
I don't see Baba leaving Kelvin.
Why not?
He's a successful guy. They've been together for years. They've got a chemistry. Mkhulumi nonsense. Yo.
How?
Hey. No, okay. The thing is, why are we assuming monogamy? We need to change the way we view things. Why are we assuming monogamy?
Is there something you know that we don't know?
No. Nothing.
We've learned we can't trust your intel.
Kelvin, no. What I'm just saying is, let's look at it. Ngenye frame. What if Ubabala right here? Why are we assuming? No one has said they've broken up.
Yeah. I get where you're going.
And it's like you said, bro, all DJs cheat. And no, what if we ask?
Speak for yourself, eh?
Oh, he said it. Why am I speaking for my... Oh, you were not here. You don't watch the podcast. Ghost Lady doesn't watch the podcast. But, it's crazy, bro. And also, we put so much pressure and we are too quick to raise people's relationships and put them there.
On a pedestal.
On a pedestals. And we just realize that they, just like our relationships, they're in tatters also.
Yeah.
They've got drama, they've got all these things.
But that's the thing, people project a lot. And
dog.
There's a WhatsApp that I saw from yours where you screenshot a conversation on Twitter where someone was asking Caesar, has Caesar ever been cheated on or something?
Yeah.
And he responded, there's no VIP for this game.
There's no VIP in the game, Mufana. All of us have been cheated on. We've all been cheated on. I'm not saying
That's funny.
no, there's no one who's never been cheated on, bro. There's no one.
So I saw this tweet, which I
No
found
VIP.
interesting. Ne?
Yeah.
This is from Monywabisi Mbonda. Women must learn from this saga of Kelvin Momo and Babalwa. Men always choose their happiness. They don't even think twice to leave when the table no longer serves them. While women stay in a toxic relationship because of the names they're scared to be labeled of. Choose yourself.
That's not true, man. A lot of niggas stay in relationships and not happy, and especially married niggas. Let's not lie, because they don't want to lose things. They know, you know what I mean, and they do it for the pride of the family. They don't want to be like niggas do that too.
But
because it gets to a point where it's so difficult to unentangle.
Also, the part where it says about the toxic relationship, we don't know if it was toxic.
Everyone's
so we
just
can't
assuming,
just
bro.
assume. Everyone is assuming. And the thing is, we also, and that's why I also agree with Saul on the things like you don't know the arrangement that people have, and especially it's not like they were married and this is what they put forward themselves as. We are a married couple. We are literally. Monogamous, and therefore this is the kind of setup we have. But it's just been umjolo.
Who posted that picture? Was it Kelvin?
No. I don't know.
It's
Musa Kaule.
Yeah.
Hey, Musa's back, man.
Yeah,
the picture's there,
is
but
busy.
also there's a obviously comment. He had commented under the a picture of her, and then she replied to him on Insta. Then you could see there's something cooking, and then my post I boy too. But that's the thing. What if it's a whole situation they have? Because Babalwa hasn't said a word,
and we have a tendency of judging umjolo like as if it's a marriage. We also have to differentiate, guys. Like, we can't, until these guys speak and we understand, or she voices out if she has been a victim of something or whatever, that's when we can react like this as the public. But for as long as there's not that the communication, why are we catching feelings so much as South Africa?
I mean, there's a video Have you seen that? That's the most romantic thing. He was playing.
That's soft.
Yeah, he was playing, and then she was like busy there dashing. She knows the you know how much he likes it. I'm a short, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, a dash of cheating here.
That's standard. Like, that's how you like your drinks.
Dash from Naga.
Yeah, when does you dash?
Exactly.
When does you do? I'm dashing them now. How many times is kaftin? Shop.
I know the
He's gonna fall in love with the lady at the canteen making the food. Because I'm Keris. I'm fucking his kaftin.
Speaking about food, Rama is on a mission to Ramanize South Africa, Penduka.
Oh, damn, bro.
When you add Rama to any meal, it becomes Ramalicious. Rama turns an ordinary dish into something extraordinary. You might be making pap, but when you add Rama, it turns to pape. Similarly, for scones, without Rama, they're just scones. But when you add Rama, it turns to sconitos. What dish do you like adding Rama on, bro?
Ooh, flip, man. I don't want to lie, bro. I like adding Rama on porridge.
My guy. Are you vendor, Penduka? Are you vendor? Are you vendor?
I am. Let me check. Yeah, I am. Bro, man, it slaps hard, bro. On porridge, it slaps hard.
I love my frying my egg with ram.
That tastes different. It does taste different.
Like just Rama. And eggs. Oh, delicious.
So make sure you look out for the new Rama commercial. It is Ramalicious.
Oh, there's a commercial.
Yeah.
Nice
Go Slade, what you got for us, man?
Okay, so on other news, Musa Kaula, right, brought out a tweet, and it said, and it's about the Women for Change, the organization that obviously is just about supporting women, like GBV, basically. And in this tweet, it says, meet the director of the Women for Change organization, Sabrina Walter, originally from Berlin, Germany. Sabrina Walter is also owns private Catch Me If You Can, abbreviated as the CMYC, and donations made to Women for Change are directly deposited to this private entity, right? And therefore, what it's kind of like insinuating is that she has been getting funds like funds that have been donated to actually end up to this woman.
Ha!
I told you there's money in GBV.
So it makes
I told you guys.
So she says woman for change, but she's the only one keeping the change.
Remember. Oh, sorry, I missed that one.
You are remembering the problem.
Sorry, I missed that one.
She's keeping the change for herself.
Yes.
When she claims woman for change. Yeah. But she's keeping the change for herself.
Fuck, sorry, I missed that one. Excuse.
Oh, damn, bro. So she's funneling funds that are donated to this cause of feminism to her company, Madala side.
Yes.
There's a guy who breaks it down so nicely, man, on TikTok.
Flip, yeah?
I told you guys there's money in GBV. You don't believe me, guys.
There's money in feminism, man.
You said there's money, not GPV.
I did.
If you said feminism, I should remember.
It's the same thing, man.
There's money in feminism.
There's a guy called Tattoo Papi. Let me play this for you. He breaks it down nicely.
For real?
Yeah. Ish. Fact checker, can you
Play
play it? Because I don't have.
Papi there.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok. Can you play it there?
Are you going to connect it?
Yeah, connect it.
Oh,
But
wow.
How wild, dog? How wild?
Crazy, man.
So Women for Change has been on the forefront also for just calling out the organizers for Chris Brown concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
that's the claim to fame.
No,
He
but
even
they've been
commented.
around.
Well, they've been around for a
They've
while,
been
but
around for-
lately they've been in the news for that.
He even
Yes.
commented, did you see?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, he said I'm coming.
Inside.
Yeah.
So this lady's not even from SA.
Yeah, well, he was originally from Berlin.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But South Africa's a free-for-all. We all know this, man. Like, people from all over
Must I
come
send you the
in
link?
and do whatever they please.
Okay, let me send you the link.
I mean, that fucking guy from England wants Cape Town to be its own country. You know that nigga's not from South Africa?
Oh,
for real?
Yeah, the nigga who's trying to get Cape Town to be its own fucking country.
But
He's
it
not
already
even
is,
South African.
man. It's like Europe, Cape Town. Dude.
Well, yeah, he wants to make it official. That's what I'm saying. People from all over the world come here and do as they please, man. Like, how do you come here wanting to separate our country?
Imagine we go to Manchester, we're like, this must be a township.
Yeah, no, fuck this thing. It's Soweto here now. Yeah, so it's Manchester
That would
now,
never
Soweto. This is Zola. They'll be like, Zola played for Chelsea. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, I just say that's a free for all, man.
Do you think anything's going to happen to this lady? Or she's just going to get away with it?
Well, if people make enough noise about it, legally, what can happen to her?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how deep this case can go.
Nah, legally nothing.
There's not even a case.
It's donations to her, unless she stole lottery monies that were meant for shelters of victims of GBV and stuff, and then she funneled the money to herself. But if it was just donations from you and me, nothing can actually happen.
Bro, this is so interesting. Listen to this guy. Tattooed Bobby, he breaks it down nicely. Listen to this, bro.
Have this conversation. Today is about accountability. Today we want to know exactly what your modus operandi is. Please everyone, go ahead and tag Women for Change SA and also tag Chris Brown. Let's have this chat. It has come to my attention that your entity doesn't exist. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, I took it upon myself to do some research on your organization. The first place I went is your website. Being a company owner myself, I searched for your trading name. I then went to the company's Intellectual Property Commission website and typed your trading name in the search bar. Upon further investigation, it came to my attention that your entity is in fact in final deregistration and has been deregistered since the 30th of March 2023 after no compliance for several years. Now, what does this mean? This means that your entity has not submitted mandatory financial reports in the past 2 years or more. I myself have a registered company. As you can see, I am compliant and I am still in business. But since your entity has not reported annual financial returns for the past several years, this begs the question, where do your donations go? Aside from the social media campaigns and posts, how is your entity actually using the donations for the fight against gender-based violence? Now let's go to the mission of your organization. As stated on your website, you are an entity that educates, advocates, and campaigns on gender-based violence and femicide, human rights, and gender equality daily. I'd like to highlight some extreme contradictions here. The first one being gender equality. Clearly, both genders are not treated equally by your organization. You launched a campaign against the Chris Brown tour in South Africa. This is due to Chris Brown's history of gender-based violence convictions and allegations. Why then have you not launched a cancel campaign against Keisha Cole? For those of you that don't know, Keisha Cole is due to perform in South Africa on the 24th of January 2025. According to TMZ, in 2017, Keisha Cole allegedly assaulted a woman, didn't pitch up for court, and was charged damages.
Nah, sir.
Damn.
Nah, sir.
Where's Cole meant to perform?
I don't know. I didn't even know, but I just found it on account.
I think the Malaki.
I saw the guy.
Keisha Cole and Malaki would be dope. That shit will slap. Yep, nah, so, okay, first and foremost, guys, just remember, if you own a company, please go to the CIPC website and submit your annual report. You meant to submit, like, some financials and stuff on the CIPC website. Sometimes that doesn't necessarily mean you're not paying SARS. So it's a different entity altogether. They just, because a lot of companies, you're making money, you're paying SARS, but on CIPC, they'll be like, you didn't upload. And it's just a matter of uploading documents. You know, you didn't upload, therefore, then you automatically go under deregistration. A lot of companies which are financially tax compliant under a CIPC are under deregistration. And if you don't check that, you could fall victim to that, you know? And it's like small... It's like 600 rand or something that you pay. Also, and then you pay to it's like 600 a year or something really small, just by the way. But a lot of things he raised are valid because they are accepting donations. And it's not clear, you know, where the donation's going. Yeah. And also if they're for GBV, gender-based violence, it should... You know, yes, the majority it's female fairly who are victims of it, but also there's guys, and in those instances, and they don't make noise about that. So he raised a lot of valid things.
Is it a scam for you?
I don't know. Sounds like it from what he's saying, but I don't know because I don't follow them. I don't know what they do, what they don't do. You know. If everything he says checks out, then definitely it's a scam. But like, I would need to go see, they don't do shit for... They receive donations. What do the donations do? Yeah. Do they just keep their lights on, or do they actually benefit also victims of GBV? You know what I mean? But like, if she's funneling, it's a scam. If she's funneling money to herself,
sounds
like her own company, then it's a scam.
It is a scam.
Why are you funneling money that you are saying you're no different than the people who receive lottery monies from the lottery board, and then they're saying they're taking care of orphans.
No.
But you're often seeing incent and chowing money. You know what I mean? And eating nice. Then it's a scam. You know, if you're funneling money to yourself and, you know what I mean, to sustain your life, then it's a scam, bro.
Until they prove it, huh?
Did you guys hear the L.E.S is back on his tippy toes, huh?
Oh, shout out!
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah? Nah, shout out, man. Shout out, bro. Fucking a stroke of genius. He's on his feet now.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So latest news regarding the health of SA rapper, the L.E.S. Reports revealed that the L.E.S has left hospital care to recover at home. The All Eyes on Me hitmaker is recovering at home after spending a month in hospital following a stroke in July and doing well, although he still has speech impairment. According to sources close to the situation, the former Josie member was taken out of hospital by his family so that they could care for him at his home. Jeez, this is serious, eh?
Yeah, stroke fucks with you, bro. It fucks with like a side of you, and
normally
some people never recover from a stroke. Some people can't speak normally. Remember, it was his own 14 where that time he had a stroke, and then he was like, you know? Yeah, and your mind is fully fine, but your physique, you know, you're fucked. Sometimes you can't even speak properly. Yeah, sometimes sometimes your one side loses, like the nerves die on your one side, and look, there's no emotion and stuff. Some people, it fucks with them forever.
Have any of his friends like spoken about this, like in the industry, to raise awareness for this? Because it seems very quiet.
I know that. I know that when they said he doesn't have money or they're asking for money, people came out and were like, "Nah, it was a scam." But no one has really came out with details. Understandably so. It's a sensitive subject. I mean, if something were to happen to you, I wouldn't be going out this.
No, but not even.
And I'm just you know. So, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't. It's sensitive, bro. I wouldn't be like, you a fun Mac, Dwad. Hey, don't Mac, Dwad. I feel like I know boy, like you were Dwad. Man, you want to have fun. I own underwear. You can't see class now, but I don't go underwear. You can't see your you know,
you're the worst friend ever. Yo.
You know, so I don't think his friends would come out and speak on it. You know? They're his friends.
They're supposed to keep quiet.
Yeah, they're supposed to keep quiet. They're his friends. That's good. Real friends keep quiet, especially with medical conditions, because things can get ugly medically, especially after a stroke.
I thought because he's an industry darling, you know, with all the all-white parties he used to host, and that was an industry event, I thought more people would come out and support and say, hey, listen, our prayers go out to the
Or
L.E.S.
to support.
Or to support.
Maybe I think we missed it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure,
Yeah, the support, I'm pretty sure.
Especially when first the news broke, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but obviously.
No, man, we wish him well, man.
Oh, I thought you meant details. Yeah, nah, we wish him well, man. Yo.
Goes
What's the same with Lira, right? Remember, Lira also had,
Oh, she's performing now.
Yeah. But
She's performing now.
But she didn't recover.
Yeah, man, I'm coughing. Oh, she's performing now. She performed at Delicious Face, right?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah. Because also she had a stroke and she wasn't speaking properly. She's recovered and performing now, man. Like,
but
she's
I know there
doing
was
well.
also an issue. I think when it was the CUFA, she was also supposed to perform, or there was an issue because obviously, is it CUFA now? It's called CUFA. The MACUFE. Is it CUFA?
It's called CUFA.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's called CUFA.
Yes.
Since when?
Hey.
Since now.
Why is it CUFA now?
Last week.
Why is it CUFA?
Why is it called the
And
CUFA?
how do you know that? Because you don't go out. How do you know that?
Yeah, I'm so impressed. I'm impressed.
I do go out.
To CUFA?
Everywhere.
Hey. Oh,
I do go out everywhere. No.
Hold on. Please just fact check.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, is it called the CUFA now?
It was even
and
CUFA
what does
Cup. Remember,
so what does MACUFE mean and why did it need to be changed to CUFA?
Hey, ghost lady?
Yeah?
Tell us.
Okay, no one knows what MACUFE means.
I think MACUFE means...
Is Never the smartest guy in this room?
Yeah. Probably is. Yeah, Neo's super smart.
Like, I think MACUFE means Mangaung Cultural Festival.
What's your IQ?
I don't know.
He's very smart.
Yeah, the Mangaung Cultural Festival. That was MACUFE.
Smarter than Sol, guys.
So now what happened?
Way smarter.
Smarter than Sol.
I just get the mic. If you had the mic, for like the whole hour, I guess.
I would fall asleep,
smart, bro.
man.
Probably smarter than me. Yeah, no, I'm not like super smart. No, smart, dog.
What's the smartest thing you know? That we wouldn't,
Like,
it doesn't work like that.
But Uneo is clever. You know, you get facts.
Yang suela ke manjabo. Ngitshela No, Neo was clever, man. Like, Neo was really smart.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question. A smart question.
No, that's not how intelligence works.
Yeah, but just...
That's not how intelligence works, bro.
Let me go.
That could be information I've come across no one else here has. It doesn't make me smarter.
Okay, how do you tell someone smarter then?
It's like their logic and their reasoning, how they reason.
Let's do a math calculation.
No,
I'm willing
that does
that.
not
I'm
work like that.
smart. I'm maths.
That doesn't work like that.
Okay,
I don't think it works like that.
Let's go. So
Are we doing mathematics now?
Yeah, it's between you, Neo, and
Ghost Lady.
And Ghost Lady.
Wow.
I'm gonna, okay.
Why are we doing a math?
Just wanna say.
Okay, what if I didn't do maths in school?
Then you're not smart.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, yo. I think I have an opportunity to be smart.
I didn't do maths. I didn't do maths, guys.
16 times 35.
16
times 35.
16. Fucking hell, back. Oh, God.
Wait, Mac.
16 times 35. Oh, my genius is at work.
Nah, man. I'm not gonna calculate. Like, you know why?
Oh, he's
No, I need to like
count. Let him count.
Count paper. Okay, 16.
Yeah, times 35.
Can you did maths? Calculate. How many trimesters is like, you know? Pregnancy is like, yeah. 16 times 35.
530. 530.
No, I should be there somewhere.
530.
I'm too lazy to calculate, man. I don't want to lie. I'm too lazy to... I'm too lazy to calculate, bro. It's multiplication. Come on, man. I'm too lazy to calculate.
535.
I'm too lazy to calculate.
560.
I'm too lazy to calculate. Man.
That was right. It's 560.
I told you, bro. I told you. That was smart. That was like really smart.
Yeah. It's fine. I can lose.
But he was telling us what MACUFE means. MACUFE.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So MACUFE, it's basically Mangaung Cultural
8 times
Festival.
26. So okay, let me stop this tape. Sorry.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember when we were in Bloemfontein actually, the audience did ask about MACUFE to the guest who came, the radio presenter guy.
Batukada.
Right, and they said MACUFE didn't happen, I think, in the previous year or something.
Yes.
Because there was some issues.
Yes.
So right about now it came back, but now it came back rebranded. So hence it's CUFA, not MACUFE.
So
Cultural?
She says it's Cultural Urban Festival.
Yeah.
Cultural?
Urban
of Africa.
CUFA. Hence there was a
So
CUFA
there was an
Cup.
issue with the name.
I don't know. When Batukada explained, they said there was a bit of an issue where some funds were,
Of course, corruption.
So
we know corruption.
But what does
Very well.
MACUFE mean again?
Mangaung Cultural Festival.
Oh, got you.
Now it's CUFA, which means what?
Cultural Urban Festival of Africa.
Of Africa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know everything in SA, it's Africa. Best podcast in Africa. You know.
Africa. Damn. Why did they change the name?
We just said.
No. We know that there's a name change and what the previous
They
name
rebranded.
meant.
So they rebranded.
So it's the same. What I'm trying to say is that the same ownership, because it could be that someone owned the copyright to the name. And then now it's different
They're just trying to
ownership
bypass
or
someone.
different organizers.
there's
They're trying to
something
bypass someone.
Yeah.
And now they need to change the name. That's what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the robots are here now? Elon Musk announced.
They not. The fucking robots are not here. Relax, guys.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think they're here.
Whoa.
I think those things are remotely controlled by someone out there. That's why they're not for sale. Like, is it now? And then you can say, "Hey, give me a hand job or whatever." You know what I mean? Then next thing are circumcised, they've ripped your things out. No, then they're not practical.
Out of all things, son.
Yeah.
Out of all things.
I don't know. That's the most human thing one can do. Would you trust a robot to lend you a hand?
So Elon Musk
And they
unveils
went to lend
new
us a hand.
robots,
These robots, mind you.
priced at $30,000, designed for tasks such as walking dogs,
Lend you a-
babysitting,
Give you a hand.
lawn care, and serving drinks. We gotta add hand jobs to that.
Yeah. It's when you need a helping hand at home. Call Elon.
No, dog, I'm concerned, dog. You're not concerned at all.
No, I think because I saw the videos and some of the videos at the exhibition that they had, and even that guy, who's the guy who fucked up his app launch and who sold MacG. Yeah, like the best tech reviewer in the world. MacG, what's his name? LMLM Bimbi, something like that. You know that guy, bro. He's like a YouTuber, huge guy. He's like number one in the tech space when it comes to reviewing.
Isn't it the black guy?
Yeah, him.
Oh, the black guy. Yeah, I know
the black guy. Yeah. He also had suspicions that, so he interacted with these robots.
Okay.
They're called Tesla
he's
bots.
He's credible.
Yeah, he's super credible. They're called Tesla bots, and he was saying that he's got a suspicion, but no one was telling him this from Tesla. That, I mean, he dealt with the humanoid, which is a robot in human form or human design.
Got you.
And yes, Marquez.
His name is Marquez Brownlee.
Marquez Brownlee, yes. And he was like, he feels like it's remotely controlled. So there's someone there who's seeing through the robot camera, and when you speak to it, it responds. But as it is right now, these things are not like the robots we see in movies what's that Will Smith movie? iRobot. Yeah, they're not that. They're not that yet.
But can you imagine what's going to be happening when our kids are adults now, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe, but they're not there yet.
I think it's getting there. There's a lot of things that they're testing, guys.
But they're still in whatever phase. It's still developing.
Even now, speaking about technology, I found out that some radio producers are using ChatGPT for research and their interviews.
Ooh.
Yeah. You heard about
how they're implementing that?
So like now I'll say, where's my phone?
I do.
You do that?
Yes.
For what?
Like I don't will Google on ChatGPT.
Oh, so you use it as your Google?
You get your content from ChatGPT?
No, not content.
But you use it as your Google?
Yes, I use it as
information.
My Google,
Oh, okay.
No, but these are using them for their jobs. So for example, I go now, and I go questions to ask Saul Penduka on a podcast.
Or you can search questions no one has asked
before.
Yeah, because...
So here we go. Here's some questions to ask Saul Penduka on a podcast. What is your miss?
He's making this up. I swear to God, I know, man. He's making it up.
Yeah.
It's questions he's always wanted to ask, and he's using... I know Mac. I know him fucking very well.
Oh, that would have been smart.
I know him. I know you. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
I should have done that.
I was gonna catch you still. I was gonna catch you. I know this motherfucker. He came up with these. Mac likes that even he would guess. So we got questions from our chillers. And the shit he does, he knows off if he asks.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna ask the most offish things. Bambi,
But yeah, you saw it's got questions for you here.
Oh, dope.
Can you see?
But what about questions someone has never asked? Because there's all these questions, and normally when you watch, and that's I think one of the beauty of our platform and Mac and how he does, a lot of times there's questions people have asked. It's like people will watch interviews of fucking Brian Malloy and ask him the same thing, hoping to get a different response for somehow. Yeah. There was a lady, I forgot who. And they were like, she was being rude, but she was raising a valid point in an interview where she was like, dude, I've been asked these things. You're asking me things. One of the black ladies, actors or rappers or singers. So like, dude, you're asking me the same thing. Oh, I think it was Mary J. Was it Mary J. Blige? Yeah, she was like, but this is the same questions I always get asked. You know what I mean? Like, where am I from? My big break. Exactly. Yeah. But it will be dope to ask AI, what questions hasn't this person been asked before? And it's the simplest question sometimes.
Exactly. Bro, that's why I don't like doing interviews. Because it's like, guys, we do 2 shows a week. There's nothing out there that no one knows. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and people ask the same questions. How did the podcast start? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, guys,
yeah, I get tired now.
You know what I mean?
Now, like, hey, one interview rate, I'm like, what are you going to ask? I'm like, oh, fuck, no, don't ask me. Like, and it's like, dude, you research this. And you know the answer, and you're asking me, but you know the answer. Like you're asking me, like you know the answer. Yeah. You know what I mean? No one wants to know about other things, and there's so much to a human being.
And also, we do 2 episodes a week. We've got over 1,000 videos, bro. Like what else can we talk about?
You guys have poured yourself
about ourselves.
But it's like it just becomes pointless, you know?
Yeah. Unless you ask like really cool stuff, like whoa, I didn't think
like what, my friend? Like what?
I don't know. I don't know, but come on, I don't know. You come with it. You got the source.
No, guys. So on the robots, the Elon Musk, what do you guys think is basically just not it's not going to work being like done by robots. Like personally, I feel like, childcare will not, it's a bit like, who wants to leave their child with a robot? Because a robot is programmed, right? And they're able to respond to, but sometimes when you are with the kid, a baby, you have to apply maybe just sympathy or something that maybe not have been able to be programmed, so how far can we go with this thing?
But don't you feel like the smartphones are kind of like a robot now? Because when you don't want your child to interrupt you just give them cocomelon.
But your child still runs to you for food and stuff. Like, as much as, I do that, but still running. Can I have this? Can I have that? Can I do this? Can I do that? You still have to be physically there. You can't leave your baby with the phone and just disappear the whole day and be like, thank God to this
phone. That's like deep now, man. Can I leave a robot with my child? Come on.
No, she's saying, like, if you're gonna delegate household tasks to this thing, it should be able to then have the cognitive ability to, take care of your kid and realize when the kid, but they can't.
Because you made an example now and say with technology you can leave, like you give it to a kid but you still can't leave that kid alone for the whole day.
For example. How are you gonna tell Robert?
You wanna go to CUFA every weekend?
How to CUFA?
Yeah, she wants to.
She's asking Elon Musk create a robot that can take care of kids.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be in the home to help out, like a nanny would be able to take care of a kid, would know, the kid is fully fed now, because you don't feed the kid the same amount of food every time you feed the kid.
Yeah.
So, a human knows that outsuit on certain things that they see and can tell. A robot can't. You'll be like, feed this kid this much food every day, and the robot
having a bartender as a robot, that's fine, because capacity in terms of you need this much liquid, you need these ingredients.
Or working at Take a Lot to sort out, I'm a box from here. This box goes there.
Exactly.
QR code. That's sauce box. Oh shit. Let's do this box. Then it sees the content. Like, whoa. Dilo the chenchi. Dildos the chenchi. You know what I mean?
Hey, son, when you gonna spuba?
Oh, you know that's spuba, no?
When?
So, love you, Judy.
It has a malfunction, man.
Man, you mal, bro. Well, you're right. There's certain things that are mechanical it can do, and there's certain things that they can't do. Yeah. Maybe they will get to a point where they can. But with Elon's thing, I feel like, I don't know, man. It was just a cool for show project, but I don't think those things will go on.
Elon Musk speak. He sounds like a robot when he speaks.
For real.
He
looks like one. Yeah. Have you seen the Botox on his face? He looks a bit like...
Is it Botox?
I don't know. Like, that face is stiff.
All right, Penduka, save us, man. What you got on your mind, dog?
Two things, bro.
Yeah.
There's some gang leaders in Cape Town. Apparently, they stole some Colombian drugs or Colombian money drugs, and they were found dead, hands cuffed in Free State.
Jesus.
Like, Colombians are here now.
Fucking hell, bro.
Remember in the news the other time, there were Mexicans are involved in some drug thingy? It's like they are here now. Like, it's like the shit, that narco shit is here now.
Yeah.
You're right. And those guys are ruthless, dog.
Yeah.
Lab in Limpopo, ne? There was found.
Yes, and there's Mexicans now.
Yeah, there was Mexicans.
Yeah, so some Capetonian guys got found dead in Free State, and it's Colombian linked to some drugs and stuff like that.
Oh, guys.
At least we know Spanish. Plato o Pluto.
No, Plato o Plomo.
Plato o Plomo.
Yeah.
Or Pluto.
That means blood of my... What does that mean, Plato o Plomo?
No, gun or something.
Gun or... It's some ultimatum. By gun or by...
Bullet.
Yeah. It's something. It's like, let it be. So shall it be or something. Plato o Plomo.
Plato o Plomo. So they hear my dog.
Yeah, it's so scary, man. It's so fucking scary, dog. And also there were the past 2 months. Hey, please also search this. there were like 14 drug mules caught in South Africa. The latest, yes.
There was another lab shut down, man.
It stated plata o plomo, which means money or bullets.
Yeah, money or bullet.
Plata o plomo.
Plata or plomo. So if they want to buy a corrupt government official, he's going to allow this thing to go through by money or bullets. So if you're in the way, either we're going to pay you out or...
Wow.
Plata or plomo.
Another thing that I just wanted to highlight is that according to Legal Brief, the cocaine that was found in Cape Town was stolen was estimated to be 100 billion rands.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, is that what led to the guy's death?
Rands, yes.
Jeez.
It was estimated to be 1 billion rands, not 100 billion. Apologies. Yeah, so it led to not only shootings but also kidnappings, and it's still underway for investigation.
Yeah, so the guys disappeared. They were kidnapped by these guys, apparently.
Do you think
guys.
you'd be a good mafia boss?
No, I wouldn't. Nah, you gotta be heartless, bro. Like, you gotta be heartless. Like, very heartless. I remember now in Mexico, there was a guy, a mayor of a city, 6 days in his job. Google Mexico mayor, 6 days, decapitated. 6 days in his job, decapitated. His head was found on the roof of a car.
He was the Mexican Gayton McKenzie.
Yeah, when he was still mayor of Karoo. Where was Gayton the mayor? But Gayton could never just be found, you know.
No, I'm saying he was trying to do the right thing. The mayor.
Yeah, Gayton does the right thing. Is that what he does? Is that what you're saying? Like, what are you saying, man? I'm confused.
He's trying to say, is it like equivalent to
a Gayton
McKenzie being found dead in that manner?
It's equivalent to...
Because clearly the mayor wasn't buying, he wasn't with the cartel.
The mayor was trying to stamp, was trying to like fight against corruption. And his head was found there on top of a car. Yeah. He was like a good...
So what does that have to do with you?
Well, no, that's me trying to say plata o plomo.
But would you be a good plata o plomo guy?
No, I can't. Because... one of the best drug cartel bosses to ever exist is, as far as amassing wealth, it's Pablo Escobar.
Yes.
I can't just kill people. That guy killed people at will.
So you're a mafia
boss. He just said, die.
You're a mafia
who's
boss.
in the way? The deal's not going to go through. What are they doing? Oh, they're being a good politician. Kill them. I could never just...
So you're a mafia boss.
Kill someone.
I steal from you. I'm your left lieutenant now.
Yes.
I steal from you. What do you do as Saul, the mafia boss?
I need to kill you.
But you said you can't do that.
Oh, you steal from me?
Yes, I'm your left lieutenant. I'm your Mbuisini. I'm your ice boy.
Damn, bro.
iPhone.
And my juju's no longer working on you. Fuck.
What do you do?
Fire you, bro.
You're gonna fire me?
That's all, bro.
You're gonna fire me?
Yeah.
Wow, what's everything I know about you?
You're weak.
But I wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have been, no. Look, it's easy to sit here on a podcast and say I kill you. But I'm not, I can't kill someone. I'm not a killer. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to kill someone for money. Do something maybe to my wife, my daughter, then I'll kill you. You know what I mean? Like, now I'll kill you now, today. But for money, man, I wouldn't kill you, man.
So when you find out, you just say, you are fired.
Hey, man. But the thing is, how would I have ascended to that position if I'm not capable of killing? You see, it's a difficult question and it's an unfair question.
It's passed from generation. So now you're the hair of the book.
I'm going to fumble the fucking family riches. Because I can't kill. Why would I just want to kill someone over, like, just kill, like, Sambulala?
But you have Nkabi who's out here, is like, no, I'll do it for you, boss.
No, but I'm... Yeah, nah, man. Well, yeah. Look,
you order the hit.
If I'm not doing it myself.
Oh,
and look,
of course.
Here's the thing, right? Okay, here's the thing. Yeah? If I've got the will to keep this business in the family. And I know what it takes to keep the business in the family. That in order to sustain this business, we need to kill. And I've agreed that I'm going to keep this business in the family. Then I will.
You order in Gabi?
Yeah.
To kill me, dog?
Yeah.
You're strong.
Like, yeah, you need to make it. No, you need to make a decision. You need to make it, because either you're willing to fumble the family business, but if you know that in the family business, there's 100 bodies a year.
We just watched Saul become from non-killer to a killer.
No, but no, what I'm saying is if I need to, if I need to keep the family business, then and we are told that, my man, you are taking over. Yeah. You are the heir to this business.
Empire.
This empire. A year, there's roughly 100 bodies that drop just to keep this thing alive. And you've agreed to it. You will have to then.
Wow.
You have to.
You're heartless, man.
No. I explained very well. I explained my position.
You just have a condition. Therefore, it's like you can be paid. There's a price.
No, it's a family riches. Come on. You're not saying, son, you are here. No. Hold on. It's different.
It is your choice.
Yeah, but if I say I am going to rise to this position, and this position includes killing people, already I've signed.
You have the power to change
exactly.
things.
You're not gonna change things. I'd rather not become the boss. You know what I mean? Like, if my family says, no, listen, if my family says, yo, here's a position, it's yours. Are you taking it up or are you not? I'll say I'm not. But if I have to take it and I say, yes, I'm taking it, then you have to follow through. Because it takes killing people to maintain the family business.
But you can take those people to prison instead of killing them. There's other ways.
Then the family business crumbles. There's no other ways. You're told.
There's always another choice.
There's no choice, man.
Boys, you build a prison.
And still keep the business.
Yeah, you build a prison.
Yes.
Everyone that fucks you over, they go to prison. You don't kill them.
Nah, you're making things up. This is your movie, Mac. This is Mac's movie, and he's making things up as it goes. What I'm saying is, I would never put myself in that position.
He just want you to kill him, so he's trying to give you options.
I would never put myself in a position there, you know. But like, if now I'm here and I've agreed that I'm gonna kill people and it's time to kill people, you have to kill people.
Yeah.
If because that decision was for you to make earlier. Do you want to ascend to a position whereby you need to kill people? And if you want to be a cartel boss, you need to kill people, huh?
I like winding you up.
On a lighter
note,
man,
yeah. Am I wound up?
Before I miss this, man, you guys know we've never been a part of the industry, ne?
Okay.
But there's people
What's
that you
going
meet.
on now?
No, listen to me, my man. But there's people that you meet in the industry that you're like, fuck, man, these are good oaks.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to send a shout out to Malooms on Decks.
Oh.
These guys fucking love us, bro.
Oh.
Like, these guys, they come to all our shows, they buy merch. They had a club where they booked myself and Saul to play countless times. How many times did they book you?
Once. It was once, man.
Okay, remove countless.
That place in Kempton Park.
Remove countless.
It was once.
Or maybe kick your Mac.
Yeah, they for tell Mac because they know that they're gonna get this kind of attack, so they need to make sure that they take time.
Yeah.
No, it was
And
once,
they watch all the shows on the
once.
network.
Nice.
Because the reason why I'm saying this, because I was like, fuck, these guys, man, after all they've done for us, and they've never wanted anything back, bro. Not a shout out, not anything.
Good.
They were
That's
giving
beautiful.
me just letting me know about Piano Pulse, like, fuck, it's dope and whatever.
Nice.
I was like, man, these guys, man. Because even remember the Black Coffee screening? They were there, bro. Hey, these guys support,
show
bro.
up for us a lot.
Hey, these guys show up for us, man. Yeah.
Oh, even when we were
Malooms on
campaigning for votes.
Even when we were campaigning for votes, they signed their
they were
signature.
there.
Is it?
These guys are the real deal, man.
Shout out to
So I thought I
Malooms,
should say
man.
this out because we hardly do, you know?
Yeah, we don't do shout outs here.
Yeah. Because we don't have that many industry friends. But I was like, yo,
Not
man,
really.
these guys are real
It's
ones.
conditional. They think they are friends. It's conditional. Not really genuine. A lot of them in the industry. But you know, that's
all
full
I-
of fucked up people.
That's all I wanted to say.
Let's be positive.
The industry is full of
also part of
two-faced
the
people.
Would you kill them? Would you kill them if you took over the industry?
Yeah. I would kill all them. The two-faced people. Industry, like, it's full of two-faced people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, people who do things so that you can say nice things about them or not say the truth about them. You know, like it's just bullshit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like oh man, please stop. We're not friends. You know. Oh. Yeah, we're both on TV or radio. We're not friends though. You know, it's cool. It's
so
okay.
Industry guys, be careful, man. You heard it from Sol Escobar.
Yeah.
Coming for you. Plata o plomo. Plata o plomo.
We are here, man. Podcast and chill.
Plata o
plomo. Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.